We spent a lot of time. It was really difficult to catch him. We tried so many times. This dog was quite aggressive. Look at it. It's horrible. So dirty. Finally, we caught it Pepper in a white coat. As you can see, its condition is really bad, and it looks like its health is not good either. Alright, now we're at the vet clinic. We need to sedate him before doing the work. I'll use a no-tem blade to shave off the matted fur. Its fur is thick and long. I feel like I'm shearing a sheep rather than a dog. This grooming took over 2 hours. I can only show you the highlights. I can't show the entire process because it's too long and would waste your time. Some parts of the fur are stuck together. I have to use scissors because clippers won't work. I don't understand why it's like this. It takes a long time to remove just a piece of fur. In some areas, I have to use my hands instead of the clippers. At this point, I had to leave, and the camera is now on the vet's head. Everything depends on the vet now. I had to go because this took so long. A large clump of fur is about to be removed. Hey everyone, if you own a dog, please don't let its fur get this bad. It's really terrible, both for you and for the vets. The vet shared. This is the first case where he shaved a sheep on a dog's body. Half of its body has been shaved. The other side won't be any easier. The fur is matted and stuck together tightly. I kept part of the tail fur to remove this clump. We're almost there. Here it is. Can you believe this is from a dog? It's like putting on a $1,000 fur coat. Dog fur. If the tail gets hurt, it won't heal easily. So we have to be very careful. We have to do it very carefully, piece by piece. The tail fur is thick and tough. It's like it's been glued together. It took a long time just for the tail. We had to combine clippers, scissors, and hands to tear apart the fur clumps. The outer fur was so dirty and tangled, but underneath, it's pure white. I bet it would look beautiful if it were clean. The hardest part is over. The clippers have run out of oil. Next is the fur on both thighs. This area isn't as hard to trim. Just need to be careful. The fur is clumped together. It could ruin the clipper blades. We had to change the blades. They were too dull to cut anymore. This leg fur is really tough. Now on to the fur on the belly. The belly fur is thin and easier to cut. The fur on the rear is thick and tough. It's clumped into large chunks. It looks easy, but it's really hard. The skin here is thin. Now on to the upper body fur. We've gone through more than 50%. It's not been easy. The legs are one of the hardest parts. Not only is the fur tangled and hard, but it's also very short and close to the skin. We still have the fur on the neck and head. In large areas, using the clipper is quite easy. Just take it slow, and it will be fine. There's also a lot of fur on the ears and head. This part is quite dangerous. If we're not careful, we might cut the skin. A few remaining strands of fur will be quickly trimmed. The vet has to keep changing blades. This is not an easy task for the vet. Honestly, while watching and editing this video, I admired this vet. He patiently groomed Pepper for over 2 hours. This task took much more effort than other medical treatments. All right, it's done. Pepper has completely transformed. A fantastic ending.